Hello all. So today we are going to deal with AIR or All India Radio, otherwise known as Agashwani. So we'll be dealing with brief introduction on AIR and how the different programs are broadcasted through AIR, especially the three-tier system associated with All India Radio. All India Radio, officially known since 1956 as Agashwani, is the national public radio broadcaster of India and is a division of Prasar Bharati. It was established in the year 1936. It is the largest radio network in the world and one of the largest broadcasting organizations in the world in terms of number of languages broadcast and the spectrum of socio-economic and cultural diversity it serves. So that is just about AIR, and now we are going to deal with the three-tier system of AIR. All India Radio has a multi-system of broadcasting through which it caters to the information, education and entertainment needs of the people. These services include the national service, the regional service, the local service, external service division and Vividh Bharati. First we are going to deal with the national service division. And the national channel of AIR started functioning on May 18, 1988. It covers nearly 76% of the population and 64% of the area of the country. It provides information and entertainment programs. The national programs are broadcast from Delhi. The news service division plans and presents the newsreels, spotlight or comment, and current affairs programs. But the national programs of music, plays, features, and talks are planned by the Director General and produced at regional centers. It provides both information and entertainment programs. We are going to deal with the regional service division. The regional services cater to major linguistic and cultural groups. Each state and union territory serves the groups living in the areas covered by it. Except for news and national programs of talks and music, which are relayed from Delhi, the other programs of each regional station directed at different groups such as farmers, workers, children, women, youth are produced at the regional stations or centers. The services is offered by the states and union territories to various groups of people living in these areas. Regional service is offered in 24 Indian languages and in 146 dialects. The regional channels follow a composite program pattern comprising of music, news and current affairs, radio plays, features, farm and house programs, programs on health and family welfare, and programs for women, children, etc. This music can be in the following category. It can be classical music, light music, folk songs, and film songs. Now we are going to deal with the local service division. An interesting development in recent years has been the setting up of local radio stations in different regions of the country. And this local radio is relatively a newer concept of broadcasting in India. Local radio stations serve small communities, showcase local and broadcast area-specific programs for the benefit of the community. The transmission is in the FM mode. The programming is flexible and spontaneous, and the stations function as the mouthpiece of the local community. At present, there are 86 local stations spread across the country. That is all about the local service division. Now, let's move on to the external service division and Vividh Bharati service. Next is external service division. The external service division of AIR began in 1939 during World War II. Today, the division broadcasts programs to 155 countries in 25 languages, 17 of them foreign and the rest Indian. The primary objective of the broadcast is to project the Indian point of view on world affairs and acquaint overseas listeners with developments in India, along with information on various phases of Indian life, thought, and culture. News bulletins are beamed round the clock to sensitive areas where we believe our viewpoint will be heeded and where people of Indian origin have made their homes. Now, let's move on to the Vivid Bharati service. The Vivid Bharati was started on 2nd October 1957 as a service of light entertainment to compete with Radio Ceylon. Radio Ceylon, presently known as SLBC, that is Sri Lankan Broadcasting Service Corporation, had begun directing a commercial service to India on powerful shortwave transmitters. This was the time when AER decided to start Vivid Bharati service in order to compete with Radio Ceylon. Vivid Bharati, which is popular entertainment service, is broadcast from 35 centers in India, including 4 shortwave transmitters at Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, and Guwahati. Initially, a daily 5-hour program was put out and 60% of the time was devoted to film music. The rest of the time was given to devotional music, short plays, short stories, and poetry recitals. At the end of 1990s, the service was on the air for 12 hours and 45 minutes every day, with an extra hour and a quarter on Sundays and holidays. This shows the popularity it had gained through years among public. Most of the programs are produced in Bombay, except for a few local request programs which are produced at regional stations. The proportion of film music on Vivid Bharati remains 60%, while classical and light music constitute around 20% of transmission time. The channel also carries news bulletins and some spoken word programs. That's all about the Vivid Bharati service. Hope you enjoyed the lectures. Thank you.